Hello everyone. As we know, this is the sad news that the India and China started physical clash on their borders. We will discuss why and how this is happening and how much time it can happen and what are the circumstances that India and China has to face. Till now, we know that 20 Indian soldiers and nearly 43 soldiers from China has died, including the colonel of India and the higher commanding officer from China. So actually, they are not accepting that there are 43 soldiers died, but that is the acceptations given by Global Times of China, which is the mouthpiece of China Communist Party, and India as a democratic country. We know whatever will happen, we'll get to see so soon that how much soldiers has been affected because of this. So we are with our soldiers, and China must need to understand that this is the time of pandemic, and more upon that, the soldiers' physical class and the opportunistic power like China should not extend their muscle beyond the limits so that they can be able to have the greater significance impact they have to face from India. So they have seen that in 2017 clash in the Doglam Plateau. Now they will see nearby Fingerport area of Galwan. China trying to change the status quo. This is the main reason we need to understand why China is trying to change the status quo. Look, we know about Mao five thumb rule that when you have the power, that means in your hand five fingers are there. So Mao said we need to have the five places. With that, we can be able to control the full of Eurasia very easily, and that is nearby India. So strategically, neither India can lose this territory, neither China. So when China wanted to have this territory, they have to use their muscle. So first area is Jammu and Kashmir, including Aksai Chin. Second is Tibet. Third is Nepal. Fourth is Bhutan, and fifth is Arunachal Pradesh, which China wanted to have. If they can be able to control all these areas, they can be able to control whole of Asia very easily. So we must need to understand the China ambitious plan to have all this area into their control. If they can be able to have all this area into their control, what will happen? They can be able to easily counterbalance the China as well as other European powers also, because they will have the maximum strength of the area, so that they will not get attacked by anywhere like Himalaya you can see nearby Nepal and all. So we'll discuss first that why right now the standoff is going on, and the 5 or 6 May, what happened after that China has changes its plan to extend its territorial boundary towards the India. Look, on 5th and 6th May, what China has done, China has extended its military base from Chinese base line of actual control to Indian line of control, and that area include Nakula, as we have seen the first standoff happens there nearby Nepal, then Galwan Valley and Fingerport area. These are the 3 points which is very much important. Other areas are also there like 16 area and the 15, 14. These areas, these points has been always vulnerable nearby China. But look, Fingerport area is very important because this gives China access whole of the area towards the Aksai Chin, and from Aksai Chin they can be able to control the Tibet. So strategically this area is much more important. And Galwan Valley, now China is claiming that the whole area they have. So whatever they talk earlier with the meetings and all that they are going to resolve the dispute with India, those are not valid right now because they have crossed the line by hitting the Indian soldier first. Look, what are the disputed area we must need to know first. If you see the Aksai Chin, China has grabbed us illogically in 1962 war when Jawaharlal Nehru was there. So when NAM treaty is there, actually China what they have done, they have attacked from the back. Now also they are doing. So China first of all cannot be trusted. So that thing is there, and I already talked about that the five thumb rule of Mao. So Mao Zedong has selected these area to be the part of China, which India didn't wanted to let happen, and that should not happen because that's our territory. Why we should give it away? And they are trying to have all this area by their muscle power. They have it first, the Aksai Chin, and now they are claiming for the Arunachal Pradesh, which India has. Earlier it is the part of for some time Tibet. Now China is claiming that if it is a part of some time Tibet, then that should be for the Chinese. But Arunachal Pradesh logically and legally belongs to India. And we know that the nearby Sikkim also skirmish, first skirmish happened here, and 1967 one war also happened here. In that war actually India won. So we must remember that India has won its war in 1967 with China. So you must not remember only 1962. You must have to remember the 1967 war also. And after that, I talk about the five finger area, which is well discussed here. After that, the current stand of regions. After 1975, there is no war. But what happened in 1980? Rajiv Gandhi has visited China with the ambitious plan to have a good relationship with China. But what China has done? China has stopped the standoff for some time so that they will not have the clash again, and they continued their inner plan so that when they have power, they can be able to fight with the other countries. And now they are doing as an opportunistic power. He is Mao Zedong, as you can be. So in this map, we'll see that where China has attacked on the Indian soldier. As you can see, this is the Siang River here, and this is the side of China. This is India. So what LAC is here, as you can be able to see, this is the red line of the LAC. So from here, China has crossed the border and they came up to this point. So India has gone up to here and to check that Chinese soldiers are there or not. On 6th June, they have decided that they will escalate from the border so that both of the country can be able to maintain the peace. But what China has done, they came throughout this area and crossed the river. You can see this is the LAC line. From here they have built the base and they came outside of this area into the Indian territory. The 1993 India and China Peace on Border Treaty, it signified that China should not make its presence nearby LAC, line of actual control. This is no man area where China is building their base. So in no man area, no man should be there. That means there should be no like physical boundary, and the physical arsenal and all can be built by the both of the military. But China has violated the treaty and came into the Indian side and started building the base. So that signified that they are violating the norms and the treaties with India. So in the response of that, Chinese soldiers have gone to this area checkpoint and to check that Chinese soldiers are still there or not. But what they found, there are Chinese soldiers are there with the iron loads and all. And with that, they started hitting Indian soldiers, which is few in number. And China has already pre-planned it with the stone edge, like a kind of stones and metal rods are there, which they have used to attack the Indian soldiers. So that has impacted India very badly, and the 20 soldiers from the Indian side has died. So that is very sad news for all of this world, because soldiers should not be die like this. When you have peace, you must maintain it. You must not violate the norms. And as you know, Chinese side also lose nearby 50 soldiers. So what will happen in the further consequences, we will see. I'll come with those videos. If you like the information, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you guys.